The Republic of Ireland, also known as the Emerald Isle, is located in Western Europe, occupying approximately 5/6 of the island of Ireland in the North Atlantic Ocean west of Great Britain. The country is just over 70,000 square kilometers in size, with about 4.8 million people comfortably occupying the lands, with most of the population distribution in the east. Ireland is predominantly white Irish and Catholic, with the political system described as a constitutional republic, with the current head of the republic being President Michael Higgins. Because the republic is part of the EU, it uses the euro as its currency. Today's value of the currency is €1 for every $1.35, making the currency more powerful when purchasing items. Ireland is a relatively rich country. Its median household income rivals many other wealthy countries in the world, including the United States. This is particularly because of the country's market-based economy, competitively low corporate tax rates, and large exports of pharmaceutical agents. The global meltdown of 2007 caused major economic problems for Ireland. House prices fell nearly 50%, and there was rising unemployment and national debt. Ireland's economy has not seen a full recovery, as unemployment still remains high at 14%. The real growth rate of GDP is below 1%, and the public debt is well surpassing 100% of the GDP, although currently the economy seems to be stagnant. The country has a large trade surplus and low inflation, which looks to be promising for the future. The trade surplus is a result of Ireland's massive pharmaceutical industry and computer-producing firms, and the country has a healthy amount of their own natural resources, including natural gas and limestone, for their own economy. The country often trades to the United States and the United Kingdom, which account for the two largest places of export and 40% of all exports of Ireland. Ireland is a leader in clean energy across the world. The industry takes advantage of the ocean winds with many wind farms, which produce not only electricity, but thousands of jobs. At one point in 2010, 50% of the electrical demand in the country was met by wind power. The country definitely needs the growth in the energy sector, as Ireland's GDP is only growing at 0.9%, and their GDP per capita is $42,600. Both of which are behind the United States, which has a 2.2% growth rate, and their per capita is $50,700. Ireland's budget deficit is currently at 7.5% of GDP, which is probably due to the many social welfare programs the country has. One solution to this problem could be to act more like Sweden and other northern European countries and raise taxes as a percent of GDP from the 35% it is at now to over 50%, which would create more government revenue. The country could also practice austerity and allow major cuts in social welfare programs to take place, which would reduce the deficit significantly. The country could also rely on its industries like computer production and clean energy to grow and hope that over time the growth will bring more government revenue. Either way, the interest on the debt is becoming a problem too large for the country to ignore.